All right, so now in this video we're gonna go and make the sub bracket for the back of my car. I think we're gonna try repositioning it so we don't have to weld on the car. We're just gonna, there's two support brackets on either side that bolt in, and on the innermost bolts we're gonna make a bracket that'll bolt into there and then hold the sub flat where the back seats used to be. Might work, might not, but I'd rather do something easy like that than have to like weld on the back of my car and potentially like mess it up. But yeah, so we're gonna make that today, and we're also, this is the video where we're gonna take apart the rear of the car more, like the seat belts and the rear deck. Basically, we're just gonna go to the shop for like, what would you say, it'd take like an hour and a half?
Yeah, something like that.
So we're gonna do that for an hour and then head back to my place and start taking the back of the car apart. You got all the measurements?
Should have enough.
You said you do have all the measurements?
Yeah, I should have enough of them.
Yeah.
That's the stuff I needed out of the car.
And we got the sub back here too, so we're gonna use that as like the guide. But yeah. All right, so we just got to Josh's shop. Now we're gonna make that bracket, but just there's a stupid truck that y'all love. Not working on that today, thank God. But all right, we're gonna start plugging on this bracket.
You broke it. Whoa. What in the world?
We are taking apart the back like we said. As you can see, there's no more seats or a back. But yeah, so now we're taking off brackets like this, and the seat belts and the rear deck lid right in there. So yeah, we're gonna make it light now. Yes, it's gonna be very loud and annoying, but race car. Don't really need the seats. Everyone in my class has no seats in the back. Everyone, well, a lot of people have literally just no interior. So I figured, why not lose some weight? You know, she's getting on a diet. So yeah, we're gonna start taking apart the rear and get rid of some weight. So yeah, so we're just gonna, we gotta take these off right here, these little like plastic pieces for the pillars, to get this out because it's stuck under here. It's like all in one, but it looks like it's just about, there she goes. Just about ready to come off. This is gonna be a pain. Dude, everything is like integrated into, it's gonna be a real pain in my ass. Kind of just want to, there it goes. Holy shit. Yeah, that's an airbag right there, I think. Well, I gotta keep this intact.
Oh, you are just going at shit with reckless abandon right now.
What are you talking about? That was precision, my brother. I'm trying to think if this is like even worth doing. I really don't want that exposed. But then again, do I really care? Well, because it's gonna look weird, and if I do get in an accident, that's just gonna explode. Nothing in front of it to like dampen it. But I'm gonna see what's under here because I want to get the seatbelt out because there's no point.
You know what we could have done is we could have just cut this right here and just let it cinch back into itself.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No, I'm just gonna take it apart. Why do you keep locking back into place? I don't want you in place. Get out. Okay, that's loose. I mean, the battery's not in, so it has no deploy mechanism.
This should create a spark.
It's like right here too. It's locked. Can you hold this?
Yeah.
How many of these snap pins are there? Honestly, well, I want to know if this light back here has a disconnect plug, like a quick release one. Like,
Oh, dude, if this is all metal, look, it's just all metal underneath. So why not
Yeah.
just leave the plastic and leave it covered? I thought it would just open up this whole space and it was just dampener. There's metal underneath the whole thing.
well, I wanted to take this out. So if I can get to the bolt, which I can.
What, just the seatbelt part?
Yeah, I can.
No,
get
that's
to
what I'm saying. Let's just, you know
Yeah.
how you make a seatbelt go all the way out and it retracts and stays locked? Just fucking cut the seatbelt and let her zip in. You won't
No,
even tell.
because I want to get rid of the whole mechanism right here, like the whole roll right here, which I can get to the bolts now. Just give me the thing. I don't really need to remove the plastic. I mean, the plastic is saving like a half of a pound. So whatever. But why is this untightening? Can you change that? My other hand is kind of occupied. Let me see if I can get this. Jesus. Can't really move my hands that much, so it's kind of. But yeah, if I can just get the seatbelts out. And again, people are gonna be like, "Why you're saving 2 pounds? Oh, you're saving a pound and a half. Oh, you're barely saving any weight." Yeah, I know. I don't care. I want to do it because there's no seats, so you might as well take them out. And if I ever go to sell it, just put them back in. Maybe I'm creating more work for myself, but and honestly, this car might not ever get sold. I'm being real.
You'll detonate it before it's...
I'll blow it up, rebuild it, decide I don't want it, keep it in the barn for a couple years, or just sell it to someone who wants it the way it is, and I'll give them all the parts, and they can choose what they do with it. It's probably what I'll end up doing, honestly. I'll say comes as is with parts, and if you want it, go ahead and buy it. If you don't, then sorry. If I hit my head one more time, I'm gonna crash. Why is there one of those stupid threading washers? These things right here, these little threading washers are annoying as hell. What was that? Where did that come from? Is that you?
No.
There it is. Again, another threading washer. Fuck you.
You could just like cut these seatbelts out.
No, I should keep them intact because I'm gonna use them. Like if I ever sell it. Will this come out? Put this in. Yes, it will. And that's the middle seat belt, just like that. It's a good 2 pounds. I'll take it. I will take it. All right.
You get it out yet there, Pansy?
Oh, you already got your seatbelt out?
Oh.
Is it even like loose yet?
It's not loose until the very end. You have to go little by little the whole time.
Is that all that's holding it in? Is that one little bolt?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Sick. Can you get me a small extension? Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, I can be able to. It's too wide. Or you'll butt up against the plastic. You just gotta use that as is.
And I want a deep well.
No, I'm saying there's not gonna be room, is what I'm saying.
Well, I'm clipping on this piece of plastic over here.
Yeah, I know. You just have to go little by little.
No, there'll be enough room. For the deep well, there will be. I'm so smart. Oh, finally. Oh. SOO, seatbelts officially out. Let's go. All right, let's see. So this is actually where we're gonna mount the sub, I think, right?
Yep.
I think we're gonna. Oh, you already took this one out. Where'd it
Yeah,
go?
it's in my pocket because I need it to be able to know how wide my.
If you lose that, I'll actually punch you in the teeth.
Well, we're not reusing this same bolt, so.
I know, but if it doesn't work,
Well, yeah, it's in my pocket. I got it.
the sub is gonna go right here. But he's got to make a mount for that. And he's gonna do that over this week. So when I come back next weekend, hopefully that'll be ready. But these are like things we can't take out because they're extra like chassis support. I think. Like
I don't
they're
think
for
they are. I
rigidity.
think they're for the seats.
That's what I
because they're
think, too.
bolted in right here, and right
I mean,
here.
it doesn't
I
matter.
would leave them anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave them. It doesn't matter.
I'd leave
think,
the plastic and these pillars on, honestly, because it's
Yeah, I'm
covering up
putting-
a whole fuck ton of ugly.
Yeah, I'm putting it back.
Like
on.
that's all fucking tin.
Yeah, I know. I'm putting it back on.
So that's about the only thing we could have stripped out, honestly, is
Yeah.
that.
But anyways, yeah. So we got all 3 seatbelts out, the brackets that we don't need, and that's probably like.
That's it, really.
Oh yeah, but that's probably like what would you say, like 10 pounds with everything?
Yeah, 8-ish.
And then the seats, like the back seats are like the back.
I mean,
rest of
we've
the
lost
seats are
probably
pretty heavy.
250 pounds
Yeah,
taking everything off.
well, I always take the tire out and everything.
That's what I mean.
but,
You probably
like-
lost like 250 pounds all said and done.
Yeah, everything out, all
Which
like
is-
the kit, the tool kit that comes stock, the stock replacement tire and like wheel for the flats, and then like the back of the seats, the lower part of the seat belts, mounts, everything.
I mean, all this, the weight that you shed, and I mean, you probably cut a 10th.
of the car.
No, like time wise, you probably cut a 10th.
Well, I'm not comparing time. I just want to say like probably cut about like 150, 200 pounds with the tire and everything. So, I mean, it's not insignificant. This car is already pretty light. So, it's a good amount of weight to be cutting. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.